Hey everybody, Workout Boss, Chris Aiello here. I'm just going to go through my basic fruit salad recipe that should be a staple in anybody who's trying to get healthy. It should be a staple in their diet. So this is something that you can keep in your fridge for 2 days at the most, and then hopefully you've eaten it all by then, but then after that you're going to want to kind of throw out whatever's there and then just make another one. So not really any specific amount that you need to have of everything, but so just going to see what I have in the fridge here. I have 4 apples, okay, so we're going to use those. We're going to dice those up real nice. And I've already started cutting up my pineapple, got rid of the outside and the top and everything. So that's already in the process of being diced up. You're going to want to find a pretty large bowl. So this is a pretty good size Ziploc bowl, container. So that's going to go in the fridge. Make sure you can fit it in your fridge, otherwise you're in trouble. No, you just have to find some smaller containers and just split it up that way. That actually might be a good idea too if you want to just already split the fruit salad up into serving sizes. If you have a big pot, you don't have one of these containers, but you have a big pot for boiling water, you can mix the fruit salad up in there when you're done cutting everything, and then you can disperse it into your containers and just grab that and take that to work or wherever you need to go. So the other ingredients I have, strawberries. These are all organic. Strawberries here, I've already rinsed these. Make sure you rinse them off. Sometimes there's extra dirt and pesticides. Blueberries, and then the staple of any fruit salad, grapes. Grapes, they're very cleansing, okay? They help to move your lymph, and that's going to help to get rid of any toxins from your body. So grapes are excellent for fruit salad. Alright, so we're going to come back over here. I'm going to finish with this pineapple here. Just kind of dicing it up into little cubes. And you want to make sure to cut like this, okay, so that you don't put your finger there and accidentally, you know, get a finger in your fruit salad. Nobody likes fingers in their fruit salad. I don't, but some people might. And then dice that up there. So I'm just going to take this giant bowl and I'm just going to scrape it in there, just like that. Okay, that never happens, by the way, where it just all goes in nice and smooth. It's probably because you guys are watching. So there's that. And then I'm just going to rinse this off real quick. Get some of that pineapple residue off of there, just so that my apples aren't sliding around all over the place. Okay, so there's that. And then we're just going to kind of dice these apples. We're going to cut the top and bottom off first. Okay, again, fingers there. Okay. Wouldn't that be great if I actually cut my finger off while I was making this? This video went viral. Hey, look at this guy, healthy guy, making fruit salad. Okay. So I'm cutting 4. Okay, I'm cutting around the core. I'm cutting 4 slices. It lays nice and flat because I cut the top and bottom off. Just like that. I'm going to take the core, put it behind my back into the garbage can. You have to put it behind your back, otherwise you're not going to get as many nutrients. Okay, so there, I'm just going to repeat the process here. I like to get my apples cut up. I like to get the core taken out first before I dice them up any smaller. And so, see, sometimes there's a little bit of core left, so you're just going to have to cut that out, okay? And then that'll be, nothing's perfect. It doesn't really work like, you know, on those cooking shows where everything's pre-made. Sometimes there's a little bit of riff-raff left over, so cut these, boom, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you know what? Dogs love apples, by the way, so feel free, you know, give your dog some apples. Sometimes they can even do, you know, they'll do some tricks. They can even say apple. We've trained our dog to say apple, so he knows what's up. He knows what's good for him. So I'm going to dice this last one up. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are giving these to the dog, I assume?
Yep.
Okay. And voila. Okay. So, next, you can either cut these the long way or the short way, but just you want to get those going into little cubes, okay, like so. So you have your little apple cubes here, okay, and then those are going to go into the fruit salad, okay. And then I'm going to go to the next one. I have a mango, okay. So mangoes are really good. They have a lot of nutrients that we don't normally get from our regular foods. And plus they just kind of flavor everything up. Some people don't like the slimier type fruits, but it's tropical. I have pineapple in there already, and we're just going to go ahead and go with it and just throw some slivers of mango in there. Okay, so the way I cut my mango is just kind of, you just kind of gently go along the outside. You try to save as much of the meat, or the inside part, this yellow part, as possible. Okay, so you want to kind of just shave the outside. I'm sure there's a much better tool for this, but I use my knife and it's all good. So just gonna get that off of there. Okay, got these slivers of mango skin, and it gets really slippery, so you might need to kind of palm it a little bit, and because you don't want your fingertips sliding around, so make sure you have as much grip on it as possible. My hands are nice and clean, so don't have to worry about that. And then you just kind of shave here, the rest. Okay, if you have a little bit of skin, it's not going to hurt anybody. But if you're going to be making this for people, you're going to bring this to like a party or something, you want it to pretty much, you know, look perfect. Okay. So, now, you just kind of just do however size slivers of mango that you want. Okay, if I was left-handed, maybe we should, I can go this way. Aha, there we go. Okay, so I'm just going to make sure I put all of my mango shards. I'm going to put those in the garbage right away, actually, so they get out of the way. Okay, like so. And then we're just going to shave, because we have this core in here. It's actually pretty big. It starts to get hard in the middle. So I'm just going to do little slivers, whatever size. See how it's a little green? I'm going to go with that. You know what? I'm going to eat that. When I am done with this fruit salad, I'm going to make sure I find that piece. I'm going to eat that first, because that's how I do it. So, there, and you just keep shaving until it starts to sound rough and you get to the core, okay? And you can go a little bit into the core, but not too much, okay? Then it starts to get hard and nasty and chewy, so you can always buy more mangoes and, you know, get the good stuff on the outside. You don't have to try to get it all from just this one little mango. But we want to use as much of the fruit and the meat as possible. Okay, we don't want to waste anything. So there is that. I'm sure this will be, you know, something fun if you haven't cut a mango before. This is probably like my 5th time ever cutting a mango, as you can tell. Some of you experts out there are like, what the heck is this guy doing? So there's a mango, and if you want to go even smaller, you know, you can. You can just, you know, chop these up even smaller, take some of the larger pieces and just slice them in half, and then we'll throw that in there as well. Okay? So you'll notice I have some bananas here. Again, with a slime factor, those get really slimy, and then they tend to kind of turn brown, you know, before everything else does. So we're just going to leave the bananas out. And I like to, some of you, you know, if you want to add them in, if you know you're going to be eating that fruit salad that day, then go ahead and add them in. Maybe about 2 or 3 bananas, just dice them up. But I'm planning on keeping this fruit salad for probably about 2 days, and I know that they're going to get brown and everything's going to get slimy. So I'll just eat those as like a power food before I work out or when I start my day, and then I'll add the fruit salad in for some of my snacks and meals and things like that. So strawberries. Okay, I'm gonna show you the easiest one. Okay, these are already washed. I washed these before we started. You're done. Wow, look at that. Okay. Sometimes in the morning before I go to work, have my smoothie, grab some blueberries. It's good right there. Good on your digestive system. Real easy to digest, full of antioxidants. Great way to start the morning, great way to break the fast. Okay? Some simple sugars, boom, blueberries. Grapes as well. Pull a couple grapes off the vine here, and you have yourself breakfast. So I'm just going to peel these off. I've already washed these before we started. And I just kind of gently, I'm not ripping or pulling, I'm just kind of gently tugging, and whatever grapes want to come off, those ones are going to come off that time, and I'll just keep going. Okay, you might get a little bit of a stem here and there, but no big deal. You just get it, take it off when you're eating the salad. Okay, so we have our dogs in the background, and that's what happens when you feed them apples. They start talking. I'm not kidding. I'll be sitting down working on something, and okay, grape just fell. Dogs cannot eat grapes. Okay, not very good for their digestion. So do not give dogs grapes. Apples you can. So sometimes I'll be sitting down and he'll just come up to me, apple, apple. So I'm telling you, it makes them smarter. Okay. So I'm just gonna go through this a little bit quicker here. Dice up some more apples. Some strawberries. We're going to cut the tops off, the greens. Okay? Bam. And the fact that I keep saying the word, that's why he's here right now. He thinks he's getting one. Okay, so these strawberries, I'm going to cut the top off, and then I'm going to cut them the long ways as well. Okay? Because everybody likes to reach in the bowl and grab some strawberries, so if you cut them up a little bit smaller, then everybody's happy. Okay? They'll last longer. Alright, so this one's a longer one, a bigger one, so we're going to cut that 3 ways. Bam. Okay, so then the other thing that we're going to do, we pretty much have a majority of the fruits that we're going to be using for our fruit salad. This is not done yet. Okay, I'm just going to go through this quickly so you guys can see what to do. So we have blueberries, grapes, pineapple, strawberries, and apples. Okay, and the last thing that I'm going to add is just a little touch of cinnamon. Okay, now cinnamon is good, you might have heard, for the metabolism. It helps speed it up a little bit, but of course it also adds flavor. So somewhere in here I have my cinnamon spice. Here we go, right here. Okay, cinnamon, and I'm just going to add about 2 or 3, 1, 2, 3 dashes of cinnamon. Okay, right there, there you go. Take my fingers, I'm going to open them up, okay, so that the fruit can just slip right through, and I'm just going to gently toss it, okay? So just like that, just real gentle, okay? Just a few times, just to get everything mixed around, and that's it. And then you're done. You have a nice, healthy, nutritious meal, snack, breakfast, lunch, dinner, midnight snack, anything you need, nutritious, good for you. Eat it. You can eat it any time of the day, and it's going to make you feel great, give you energy, clean your body out. What more could you ask for from the snack? So make this, keep it in your fridge, like I said, 2-3 days max, and then when you start getting low, just head back to the market, grab your ingredients. If you want to mix it up a little bit, add some other things. I'm thinking about adding some pineapple to my next fruit salad. You can add whatever you want, but just mix it up. This should be a staple in your house if you are on a diet, or if you just need some healthy energy and you want to replace coffee and you don't have a lot of time. This is something that it didn't take that long, okay? So you just put this in your fridge and you're good to go. Split it up, put in your Ziplocs, and you're good to go. Don't be surprised if people at work start asking you, what the heck is that? Show them this video. Let them know that it's good stuff and it's easy to make. So thanks for watching today. Be sure to check out the website workoutboss.com. Like us on Facebook, WorkoutBoss MKE, or Twitter @WorkoutBoss. Thank you very much. Be sure to subscribe. Share this video with your friends. Have a good day.